After last week's intense and sometimes even chaotic energy, this upcoming week promises to bring in a wave of stillness and peace, so we can pause and catch our breaths. The first card of the mortar and pestle talks about blending things together by breaking them apart into little pieces. Combined with the Isa rune, which is the rune of ice and standstill, it suggests that we need to pause and reflect on something that seems too big or too complex to take on all at once. We are called to refine the process of whatever we are working towards or that we are creating, and to focus on the separate parts and the impact they have on the whole. If we use a literal mortar and pestle, we have to move slowly and carefully to avoid scattering little pieces of our ingredients all over the place. So with the second card, titled Preserve, we are advised by the angels not to squander our resources, our time and our energy, but to observe what is going on and carefully prepare our next step. It is like taking stock of what we have and appreciate how far we have come already. The Perthrow rune gives us a little insight on why this week's theme is all about pause and preservation. This rune indicates that something new is in the making, something that is yet to be revealed. The shape of the Perthrow rune represents a pregnancy belly or a witch's cauldron in which a magical potion is brewing, indicating this is not yet the time for action, but of preparation to support this process of creation, which is not yet completed. So whatever is brewing in your cauldron of creation, it needs gentle care and nurturing, which requires of you to slow down and to be present. In order to protect and secure your future creations, you must keep them under wraps for the time being. And to ensure a successful outcome, a favorable throw of the dice of destiny, as the Perthrow rune also symbolizes, you are guided to do some inner soul searching and visualizations of your desires and dreams as well. This is a week to reflect on how you deal with adversity, how you react to problems and obstacles, and how you face your fears of the unknown. These are the energies that you put into your process of creation, and they affect your presence and therefore your future. I feel that for many of us this past week has conjured up situations that have shown us our shadow parts and the parts of us that need healing and attention. And now the angels ask of us to reflect on them and to contemplate on making different and better choices in the future.